Welcome back to yet another episode. My name is Michelle Jones, and this is Horror Infiltrated. Well, I get to check off one more horror classic off my list. I just recently finished reading The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson, and I have to admit, I was left feeling very disturbed. This is the first book by Shirley Jackson that I've ever read, and I really dig her writing style. She doesn't write too flowery like some other authors, but her use of descriptives is pretty kick-ass. It's like she only describes just enough to get our imaginations fired up so that our own minds can finish the job. Being someone with a pretty scary imagination already, you can imagine how creeped out I made myself. This is definitely a book I will read again, so I do recommend actually purchasing a copy. I've been collecting the Penguin Publishing Company's horror collection books, and I found this one at a local bookstore called The Boss Light. If you live in or around Nacogdoches, Texas, I say check this place out. Tons of horror and sci-fi, as well as other genres, and a pretty cozy place to hang out. Getting back to the book, I really enjoyed the psychological undertones of this story. There are times where you can't quite tell if there is really something supernatural going on, or if certain characters are just going batshit crazy. And at the end, there is some closure, but at the same time, there is an uncertainty left hanging in the air that had me shivering. The fear of ghosts and supernatural occurrences is pretty logical if you think about it. But most of us don't like to stop and think on the fear of losing our minds. Being the only person in a room to see or hear something, losing touch with reality, losing control of ourselves. There is a reason that mental asylums, even modern psych wards and hospitals, scare the crap out of us. I encourage all of you listening in to find this book and let me know what you think. It deserves to be a classic in my mind, but let us know if you disagree. Also, I encourage you to link up with Goodreads.com or get the app on your phone. It helps me stay on track with books I've read and books I'm having trouble finding. It also has direct links to Amazon so that you can purchase the books right from the app. Until next time, stay scared.